I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons of having really really short hair. Um, Calais was thinking about doing. She's also thinking about doing a big chop. She wrote a blog discussing what she fears and what's beneficial of having like no hair and growing it out. I decided to talk about it because I did it already, so I'm gonna share my experience so far. I'm gonna start out with the cons. The cons of having no little hair is you get a lot of stares. So you have to be really confident. You have to go out and not worry about what other people how other people may perceive you as. Because you get a lot. Sometimes you get some dirty looks at people. And you just be like, oh well, and you just move on. You don't think about it. So if you're not afraid to get stares or get people to look at you in a strange way, then going to zero won't be a problem for you. Another con is a lot of women worry about their hair growing back. They just like, oh, I don't know if my hair gonna grow back. I'm gonna cut it off and it might not grow back. You just have to just do it. Just take a leap of faith and do it, and just ride with it. It's not horrible. A lot of people get attached to their hair. It's not that I don't value my hair. It's just that I want my hair to be in the healthiest state as possible. So if that means cutting my hair, I'm gonna cut my hair, and hopefully, I get the afro that I want. Trying to think what else. Another con that another part aspect of short hair is you don't have too many hairstyles. All you have to do, you can either brush it, comb it out, or just let it rock the way it is. You just go out, wash and go, and that's it. So some people want to have different hairstyles. You can't do that when your hair is really really short. So also there's a thing where if you really don't have any hair, you're not seen as feminine. So like they associate longer hair with being feminine. So you might get that. Sometimes you think, oh, I look like a man, but now I'm gonna get into the benefits of having really really short hair. I can just rub my hair. It feels so good. I mean, it feels so good to have your hair rubbed, and when other people rub your hair too, it's really nice. I can run my fingers. What else? I can run my fingers through my hair with no problem. There's no tangles. I don't have to worry about detangling. There's less time spent in the shower. I don't have to worry about combing my hair in the shower, getting out all the knots. It's less of a mess in the shower because usually, like when I had longer hair, there'd just be hair everywhere. When I decided to wash my hair, I had to get out all those knots and hair be everywhere. There's also, you don't shed. You just don't shed at all. So you don't find like surprise hair everywhere, when you're cleaning. You use less products, which is good. Because you don't need that much. You just and you can wash your hair more frequently. You don't have to wait a while to wash it because it takes a long time when you have long hair to wash your hair. It takes forever. What else? You can also see how your product works. You can see if it irritates your scalp, or if your scalp has a lot of dandruff due to the product that you're using. So that's a good thing about having really short hair, is you can actually see the scalp and see how the product's working with it. I love washing and going. It's the best thing ever. You just hop in, you wash your hair and at the same time, and you're done. And you just go. That's the best thing ever. You don't have to worry about trimming. You don't have to worry about, oh, Is my hair, you know, did I cut it right when I trimmed it up? You don't have to worry about that. You also don't have to worry about dripping. That basically sums up the. It's a lot of pros to short hair, you know. I don't. It's not hair is not my on the to do list. It's just something I really don't have to think about as much. Like as I used to have to wake up and be like, oh. I mean, when you try to wash it go with long hair, you can't get away with that. You know, your hair is gonna be all messed up. You're gonna have a lot of tangles if you don't detangle it and style it. So, but yeah, that pretty much sums up the pros of short hair.